story of the tribute. No sooner had Athens celebrated the arrival of Theseus when the city was plunged into a deep depression. Everywhere Theseus went, he was well greeted, but he noted the sadness that was evident on the people's faces. Many of the city's inhabitants refused to look Theseus in the eye. This disturbed him. He queried certain individuals about this state of affairs, but no one would talk to him about what ailed the people of Athens. Why do the people look so sorrowful? Aegeus at first would not answer him. After many days of asking the same question over again, Aegeus understood that his son was not easily fooled or put off. At the dawn of a certain day, Aegeus took Theseus by the hand and led him to a courtyard where the names of every child between the ages of 8 and 18 had been placed in 2 large jars. Girls' names in one jar and boys in the other. "Why are these names here, Father?" "My son, when I was a foolish young king, another king sent his son to compete in the games here. This prince was an accomplished athlete. In every endeavor, he defeated the young men of Athens. He defeated me as well. I admit I did not set a good example. Several of our young men murdered this athlete, this prince. I did nothing to stop them, for I had my own fears to contend with. When his father heard his son had been butchered, he made war on Athens. At first, the war went well for us, but the gods cannot favor a murderous country. We were afflicted with plague and poor crops. Rather than see my people die by the hundreds, I sued for peace. For this peace, we pay a tribute to Minos every year of 14 youths, 7 boys and 7 girls." Who was this prince that was murdered? Androgeus, son of Minos. Theseus thought over what his father had told him. He looked over the jars filled with the names of the youth. Aegeus could see that his son was thinking. What, he wondered, did the young man ponder as he looked deep into the jars filled with the names of Athens' future? What happens to these youths when they get to Crete? They become bull dancers for Minos. They never come back to us, so we can only assume they are killed by the bulls. Or perhaps the rumors are true, that they are devoured by the Minotaur. Theseus had heard these rumors as well. After several minutes of silence, Theseus turned to his father and said, "Father, this tribute must stop." Aegeus was surprised that Theseus could think such a thing. After all, Theseus did not have to go to Crete. "I refuse to see these youth, our youth, go to Crete." Aegeus was shaken. "We cannot prevent it. They must go, or we must go to war again." "No, Father, there must be another way besides war. I will learn what that is. I will go to Crete with these children. You will pick the 7 girls, and I will pick 6 boys to go with me." "No, no, no! I have just found you, Theseus. Don't let me lose you." "Father, what sort of prince would I be if I didn't do everything in my power to protect our people from such a fate? No, I refuse to allow this to continue. I will find a way to stop it, or I will die trying." The assembly to choose the boys and girls for Crete was called, and Theseus became the 7th boy. He told the others to be of good cheer, that he would find a way to keep them alive long enough to bring all of them back to their parents. They then sailed away towards Crete in a ship with black sails.